Hello and welcome. I'm so honored that you're here with me today. I want to start by acknowledging something important. I know that you're probably carrying weight right now. If everything was perfect, you wouldn't be here. Maybe you faced obstacles, storms, doors slammed in your face. Maybe you've just hit a wall and you're searching for a way through it. That's okay, you're in the right space. This is a safe, judgment-free space where we can pause, take a breath, and work together on resetting your mindset. I'm Dr. Carla Hilton Dixon, and I'm your mental health coach. Today, we will be looking at 3 power tools for your positivity reset. You may or may not know this about me, but I'm a 2-time suicide attempt survivor. Now, I've been on the edge. I've known hopelessness so deep, it felt impossible to climb out. And that's why I created the Positivity Reset, because I've learned it's not about denying the darkness. It's about learning how to find and protect your light. So I want to share a story about a young man. His name is Elias. Now, when I met him, he was at the end of his rope. He'd faced so many losses, so many closed doors, and he believed there was nothing left for him. Together, we walked through 3 simple, life-giving steps to reset his mind. It wasn't anything complicated. There were no perfect circumstances. These were just small, powerful shifts. Today, Elias is still standing. He's not just surviving, he's also helping others to climb out of their dark places too. So, if he could find the strength again, so can you. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Turn off those phones. Close those extra tabs and grab a notebook or open a fresh page, because what we're going to talk about today could genuinely be your turning point. Now, I'm not going to promise that you're going to be 100% cured by the end of this. But what I can guarantee is that if you stay with me, you will feel better. You will leave this session with something lighter on your heart, and you will have some tools that you can start using today. Before we begin, I want to once again acknowledge that you just committed an act of quiet bravery. You didn't fail by needing to do this course. Instead, you outsmarted despair by showing up. And that's a big deal. You're here. You're searching for the light. And guess what? Real strength isn't suffering in silence, it's reaching out. You know, statistics show that 83% of people delay getting help for 6 months. So you're already in the top 17% just by showing up. And that's not just optimism, that's data. So I want you to take a deep breath. This is your turning point. So take up a notebook today, write this down. Today's date, the day I started reclaiming my mind. Because years from now, you're going to trace your healing right back to this hour. So let's begin. Before we jump into the 3 power tools, I want to expose your brain's biggest lies. There are 3 big lies that our brains sometimes tell us. Number 1, this pain is permanent. Now, no state lasts forever. Emotions move like the weather. Cloudy now doesn't mean that it's going to be cloudy forever. Number 2, I am my thoughts. Now you are the director. You're not the actor. Thoughts are just lines in a play. You choose what stays in the script. The third lie, I have to do this alone. Guess what? Reaching out is not a weakness. It's actually wisdom. You were never meant to go through this alone. So let's jump right into the power tools. Power tool number 1, catch the lie in real time. Another fact for you. Your brain actually fires off about 30,000 thoughts a day. At least. A lot of them are trash. So right now, maybe your brain is whispering, this isn't gonna work for me. That's a lie, and you're catching it today. The 3 lies I want to focus on is, and you can write this down. Number 1, the forever lie. This lie tells us this is never gonna change. Number 2, the identity lie, which says, I'm just broken, nobody can help me. The 3rd lie is that you are helpless. I call it the helpless lie. It says, nothing I do will make a difference. Science actually tells us that we have about 7 seconds to catch a negative thought before it hijacks our mood. Think of it like catching a sneeze. Early action means less mess. So, you know, a fun exercise you could do is set a daily alarm, maybe 2 or 3 times for the day. Label it thought check. When it rings, ask yourself, what was I just thinking? You will be amazed how much of it isn't even true. So let's look at the second power tool. This is the 3-question interrogation. Again, I think you should take some notes. When negativity hits, interrogate the thought like a truth detective. Again, I'm going to give you 3 questions to ask. Where is the evidence? Number 2, would I believe this if a friend said it? Would I believe this if a friend said it? And 3, what's the opposite possibility? What's the opposite of that thought? 3 simple, quick, and powerful questions. And I'm going to repeat them again because I think you should write them down. Number 1, where is the evidence? Number 2, would I believe this if a friend said it to me? Number 3, what's the opposite possibility? So let's move on to power tool number 3, which is the body lie detector. Now your body is like an emotional truth serum. It reacts even before your brain catches the lie. So what I'm asking you to do is to watch for some physical clues. Are you slouching? If you're slouching, sit up tall. Confidence isn't just felt, it is formed. Are you holding your breath? If you are, exhale. Inhale, do some deep breathing. that helps to reset your nervous system. Thirdly, check your jaws. Are you clenching your jaws? A lot of times we do this and we don't even realize. If you are, try humming just for about 5 to 10 seconds, and this will calm your brain's alarm system. It's amazing. These little physical shifts lead to mental clarity. Now, a fourth tool I'm going to give you is the story editor. And this is a game changer. It's a game changer. Write the thought down. Write it down. Type it. And then highlight it with red and blue. You're going to use a red highlight for the assumptions or the judgments that you are making. And then you're going to use a blue highlight for the actual facts. What you're going to find is that in most cases, most of these thoughts are highlighted in red, and it's total brain spam. It's just not true. And you know, we can practice it right now. Think of one recent nagging negative thought that has been in your head. Where is the evidence? Would I say this to a friend? What's the opposite possibility? Write it down. You feel that shift? That's you regaining control. Your prefrontal cortex just stepped back in. So, I want you to download the lie spotting checklist that I have on the website optimisticmentalhealth.com. Use it daily. Put it on your phone, your fridge, your mirror. And when you're feeling as if you're totally ready to fully upgrade your mental OS, join my next session. Thank you so much for being here. I want you to celebrate this moment because you showed up. And that is where true healing begins. So I'll see you soon. You've got this.